Working from home sounds amazing, but not everyone knows the best option to get started. Do you want to become a virtual assistant and get paid with no commute? Well, there is a huge demand for remote virtual assistant where you can pick your own hours. I hope you guys stay with me until the end of this video so I can guide you and teach you how to become a virtual assistant without any experience. Becoming a virtual assistant is the perfect rule if you are a stay-at-home parent just like me, but it would be great also for everyone. Virtual assistant can be a part-time or a full-time job, work at night or when the kids are at school, or work whenever fits your schedule. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new on this channel, my name is Manilyn, a full-time mom, a freelancer, and a virtual assistant. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell button so that you will be notified every time I uploaded a new videos all about making money online. If you have any concerns, clarification, or suggestions about this video, please feel free to leave a comment below. Alright, so let's discuss what is virtual assistant and what do they do. So working from home may sound good to you, but you may be wondering what is a virtual assistant and what do they do? A virtual assistant is an assistant who does the work virtually or remotely. That may sound like a very obvious way of looking at it, but that's the best way to explain it. The type of work of virtual assistant varies depending on what kind of company they are working for and the work available. To give you one example, there are a lot of virtual assistant jobs for vloggers. Example of tasks that a virtual assistant do are things such as writing content, editing content, keeping blog up to date and visually appealing, maintaining social media accounts, creating graphics, scheduling or uploading posts, booking an appointments, answering the phone calls, bookkeeping. As you can see guys, there are a lot of different tasks that a virtual assistant can do. And it depends on what the company would like them to do. If you want to work as a virtual assistant, you may first need to decide what industry you are interested and learn what tasks will be asked of you. You may be questioning yourself, why should I become a virtual assistant? Well, being able to work from anywhere, read, or work at home as a virtual assistant means you have so much more flexibility than a regular office assistant position. Plus, how many years jobs can you earn 25 per hour above without any experience? You can make money fast with high pay like that. You can be an assistant with no experience because you have skills from previous jobs and from your own lives that make you an ideal candidate for becoming a virtual assistant. So how much virtual assistant make? Virtual assistants are the backbone of the company's customer support and business management. So there are other factors that come into play as well, such as how much experience you have and how many hours you are contracted to. So the more experience you have from a previous assistant job and the more you work means the more money. So different site varied salaries and hourly rates. But I suggest that you start as 25 per hour above and work way up. When you are more experienced, you could be earning 50 per hour upward. However, even if you are working from home, it's very similar to applying to in-person assistant jobs. If you have no experience, you may find that you will be starting out on a lower amount than other virtual assistants. Make sure that you do stay on the low amount that you started out on as you gain experience. You can raise your hourly rates and get paid more. When you are a freelancer and essentially working for yourself, it's up to you to dictate your prices. When you look for specific jobs, like with businesses online, you have less say on your pay until you reach salary negotiation. So now, what skills or equipment do you need to become a virtual assistant? So the types of skills that you need to become a virtual assistant will vary depending on the work that the client wants you to do. So there are also some places that need virtual assistant with no experience. So keep an eye out for that if you're just becoming a virtual assistant. So there are some general and high-paying skills that will help you become a virtual assistant, such as organizational skills, efficiency and speed, your communication skills, and so on. Virtual assistants are viewed as very versatile with a variety of skills they can use to benefit businesses even from a distance. When you are thinking of the best virtual assistant services to offer to business owners, it is always a good idea to look at the services that are in high demand. So here are the top 5 jobs for virtual assistants you can apply for. First is the customer service. So customer service like chat jobs it is usually one of the main priorities for company, and it is not than it should be and could be the biggest task for virtual assistant. Even though it's one of the more important aspect of business, it's one of the areas which takes up the most time. Examples of tasks that may ask you to do includes answering phone calls, replying to emails, answering customer queries, and processing orders. And the second in-demand job as a VA is called administrative support. If you are feeling a bit apprehensive about the skills that you have to offer for virtual assistant services, you may want to start with administrative support. As an administrative assistant, you have a wide variety of tasks that are mostly typing, researching, and organizing. So some examples of the tasks includes inputting data into spreadsheets, transcribing audio into text, creating spreadsheets, booking travel creation, and drafting emails, and also sending out emails. And the third in-demand job as a VA is called social media management. Becoming a social media manager can be very profitable for you. So most companies have social media, so this is a good skills to have under your hat. The reason that it is outsourced so much is that running even one Facebook group can take a great deal of time and effort. The types of platforms that your client potentially may want you to manage is like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and other social media groups. And the fourth is called website or blog management. So this is something that you should only offer if you know what you are doing. Websites are confusing when you are first getting started, but give it time and you will know your way around. Most business owners are happy to hand this side of running the business over to someone else because although it is essential, it takes more time than one person has. Tasks that you could offer include updating plugins, changing broken links, SEO audits, editing posts, replying to comments, removing old posts, setting up redirects. This is something that you could offer as an ongoing monthly package or retainer. And the fifth in-demand job as a virtual assistant is called content creation. Websites need a lot of good content to be created, and this is where you can come in. It takes a lot of time to create a decent piece of content, and some small business owners need help and support in this area. If you are talented in writing and may even want to consider a freelance writing as a job, then this is something that you should offer. It is not just about typing a bunch of words out and hoping for the best. There is a lot more that goes into it, such as SEO research and writing blog posts, formatting blog posts, editing or auditing old posts, and also proofreading, editing, and adding relevant affiliate links within post scheduling. So now let's discuss where to find virtual assistant jobs. So now that you have yourself all set up, it's time to start looking for some jobs. So you need to find clients and get paid. So don't get discouraged when you first start looking or applying, as it may take some time to get some traction. As a beginner, you'll want to focus on getting your first virtual assistant job that fits your skill set. And here are some places to check out, guys. So if you are ready, if you think that you can work as a virtual assistant, then this is the legit website that I will introduce to you. So the first is a Steady. Steady is the best job I encountered, and you can find more than just virtual assistant jobs if you want some other side hustle options. You can sign up for free and get great features like income trackers to know how much your virtual assistant work is making, plus income booster to help you make more from your hard work. And the second one is called Fiverr. So don't be put off by the name. So Fiverr has much to offer and is one of the top job sites for freelance workers. Although it's advertised as sign a gig starts at $5, you can upskill your services and offer more than that. So Fiverr is great to find a few jobs rather than just one virtual assistant job. So FlexJob is a website that has been set up to show flexible jobs that are currently available. So on this site, you are likely to find a long-term virtual assistant job. And next is called Upwork. So you should find a lot of virtual assistant jobs on Upwork by simply uploading your profile and portfolio and then start applying. And the next website, this is called Freelancer. So Freelancer is another popular site to find freelance work. So it is perfect for finding virtual assistant work and is easy to use. And the next website is called Equivity. So it requires you to have a bachelor's degree, but it will offer a lot of high-paying job. So it's worth checking out if you are in this position. And the next website is called Fancy Hands. So Fancy Hands has things set up so that you apply for tasks that the client needs doing. So the tasks typically range from 3 to 7 US per hour, and you can pick and choose as many as you like. And lastly, the website called Zertual. So it offers lots of virtual assistant type services such as data entry and good place to check out for work. Zertual offers lots of virtual assistant type services. And that's it. I hope that I have shown you the positive reasons why you should consider becoming a virtual assistant and given you plenty of avenues to find a perfect virtual assistant job for you. When you want to work from home, be your own boss, and have flexible working hours, then work as a virtual assistant. I know from my experience how essential you will be to someone's business. So there are so many different ways that you can find clients and lots of different services to offer. So no day needs to be the same when you work as a freelancer. So you can do it part-time or full-time to earn some extra side income or make it into a full-fledged virtual assistant business earning and a lot of money full-time. So that's all for today's video, guys, and I hope you learned something from this. If you have any questions, clarification, please feel free to leave a comment down below and I am willing to answer your questions. So thank you for watching, and that's all for today's video. So I hope to see you on my next vlog. So bye for now and God bless everyone.